Differential is all nice, loaded, secured.
So okay. I don't know how you do it on the back.
Oh yeah, so first I like to get the flanges off and drop the front end.
Oh, you drop the front end and then slide it?
And then, yeah, then I'll slide it out.
Okay.
But let's see. I also think
You're trying to think drive shaft?
Yeah, the drive shaft's gonna fall. Okay.
Yeah, even if the exhaust drops, it's not gonna fall all the way off.
All right, so can you go ahead and just pop off? They should pop off pretty easily. Just drop to the ground.
Yeah.
And then. The exhaust is out. There's the tailpipes. There's the basically mufflers, mid pipe, H pipe, flange to the headers. Now to get that drive shaft out. I know, like it's the 108 degrees right now, you know. So this end was fine. This was a scuff from a while back. This was what happened to the track. And so I talked to them. They said that they were, so Driveshaft Shop said that this was only an 1/8 inch wall thickness, and that is damn near halfway through it from whenever it broke. And so then part of the other damage, as you can see, unfortunately I used the vise and bit into that, but so you have a huge chunk out of the ear, so that's bad enough. But the worst part is this one. So you can keep that there. But yeah, the worst side is this side. So it took a chunk out right there, and then a chunk out of the ear right here. And if it's not already cracked, it's probably gonna crack and go all the way through, and it would be just an absolute nightmare, you know, to happen, because then that'll, you know, of course it'll happen when you're driving. You definitely don't want that. So this is a 1310 U joint, the 3150 that's going to be replacing it. So they'll cut this off and we get a new one of these because we have damage here. And then the barrel, they don't just cut halfway down the barrel. They're going to replace the whole barrel part. And if they could, they would reuse what they can here to continue taking apart the car. So yeah, kind of sucks. And then like we saw in the other previous video, we don't need to change the measurement or the drive shaft measurement because these are identical in height. Finish pulling the differential out, because that's what we need to do. Get the differential out, which means we're going to pull the wheels off, the axles out, and get that pulled out so that it'll be rebuilt. Ooh. Get the electric ratchet on them. Yeah. One wheel off. There we go. Cool. Alright. Can we take it off now? Heck yeah. So there's one bracket right there. And then, cool. Sweet. So that is officially out of the diff. All right, so let's go ahead and knock out this passenger side. Pop that guy out. Yeah. Boom. There you go. So now, time to go pull this center chunk out. Alright, let's find the box. Before we get egg carton box. Yeah, let's get this egg carton box. So, I don't normally collect boxes like that, but I knew I was about to do a major teardown of my car, so I want to be able to keep organized. Now, if you ever work in the garage, oh yeah, pick you up some of these so that you can do this. So this is axle and caliper hardware. Throw that in my little box. What we got here, this is for Driveshaft. So we're gonna, we'll come back to that, right? Like these brackets. So these T-bolts, they're not really coming out, so I'm not worried about them. But these little brackets, I don't want them sitting on the ground. Lose our, you know, well, they're already kind of off orientation, right? But I don't want them getting lost or anything. This little box can be for all of the rear axle and brakes, things like that. Then, so this is drive shaft bolts. So drive shaft. Boom. Labeled. Staying organized. All right, let's go ahead and pull that chunk out. This thing is super heavy. So, especially when you're by yourself, get some kind of mechanical assistance to move it out from underneath the car, because the differential is super heavy. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Let's go. Oh, oh yeah, this is gonna be heavy. All the washers go everywhere. Perfect. Cool. We'll pick them up. Oh, whew. That was heavy. Oh, glory. Alright. Whoop. So, sweet. So looking at this guy. Yeah. So, when we had that little oopsie daisy with the track, I kind of lost this critical. There's usually this little paper disc that goes right here, and it prevents fluid from coming out through the pinion. Well, we were short of that, so I made an improvised with RTV, and as you see, that's RTV, and you can see all how it kind of dried around all the splines to try and seal it and get it to stop leaking. So, but yeah, and then all these threads are cooked. They're done. So this pinion is finito, just in itself. That basically totals it out, and reason why we got the new one. Let's check out this ring gear. Oh yeah, that ring gear's got good wear. Oh yeah, there's no chunks taken out of the teeth or anything. Spilling oil everywhere. But yeah, this is good. It's good. Had a good life. Good long life. So let's clean up that oil. I got a nice differential case right here. Oh. All right. So we've got the differential pulled out. Axles just kind of hanging there. So the next phase of this, and we got the drive shaft pulled out. So the next phase of this is we need to lift up the front end of the car and go ahead and get the transmission out. That's the next thing, because we found out that we won't be changing the length, or won't have to change the length of the drive shaft, because the 1350 U joint that we have is practically identical to what we got right